Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here back with more Let's Play Shining Force CD, and we're going to make our way across the bridge. And I want to make a Final Fantasy joke about battle on the bridge, but it just doesn't flow. I can't get it to... Don't you just hate it when you have a joke in mind and you're like, I can't make it English words, and you're just sitting there going, bleh. That's basically where I'm at the moment. Alright, I should be coming up on attracting the bat and the incubus's attention. So let's hope that's the case, shall we? And because that's all we've got left. We've got 2 bats and 2 incubus. That is who we are dealing with now. Yep, there we go. And the bat's gonna follow suit. Really wish I had a ranger, you know? Alright, I know they're gonna go after my squishy casters. Nope. You're gonna walk forward and attack Yaha. Alright, 2 points of damage. You're actually doing somewhat respectable damage. Let's do some more damage to you, shall we? 9 points of damage to the incubus. Not a ton, but okay. And let's see what Yaha can do to you. Oh, Yaha can just end you. And hey, 49 XP, so that means that's an enemy that's, you know, close to the level we need to be at to actually make progress. So hey, that's good. We're finally gonna catch up to the level curve a little bit. And by catch up, I mean the level curve is going to catch up to us. And you're going to attack my caster. And she's asleep. Mazel tov. She was tired, she needed a rest. You know what would be awesome? It would never work. Is if your character's recovered HP or MP while asleep. That would actually be really neat. Like, okay. And huge bat's dead, so we've got 1 more that can possibly put us to sleep. But that's one of those... Sleep was always one of those status effects that I felt was never balanced appropriately. Like, in some games it's like, oh yes, if you take damage, you wake up. Other games it's like, no, you just sleep through it for whatever reason. It's like, no, if I don't care how heavy a sleeper you are. Someone lights a fire under you, you're gonna wake up. And Natasha's just going to be asleep for a while, it seems, so that's good. Kinda glad I didn't need her for a ton at the moment. Alright, let's kill you. Yes, dead. And protect milk, and level 7. I gotta figure out who to use the protect milk on. Like, what's the best course of action for that? Oh, hey, look, a bat. Didn't put me to sleep. Oh, got a second chance to, and on the second hit. Hate bats. Alright, anyone need health? I mean, I could heal. Let's just attack. At this point, it's not really gonna matter much. So, okay, Natasha finally woke up. Let's go ahead and kill the huge bat. We're gonna wait for Deanna to wake up. Granted, I don't really need to wait for Deanna to wake up because he's already level 7, along with Eric. So, like, I don't have to move forward with them. It would be nice if I could, but not necessary. Let's go ahead and heal you. Because why not? I love the little Z's that are still, it's like, Oh, I'm gonna heal Dan, and he's still sleeping. That's just wonderful. That's... Alright, so... Oh, Dawn needs healing. Alright, Deanna woke up. That's good. I want Natasha to get down here as well. And let's go ahead and heal you. I got one more heal spell, which should be fine for the end of the fight. So, because we've only got one enemy left. And he's just bouncing back and forth between those two spots. Alright. There we go. We got her to catch up a little bit. That's good. And we're just going to move people kind of out of the way. There we go. And at this point, I am pretty sure I can get somewhere useful with her, or not. I thought, but no. Alright, I'm gonna move forward ever so slowly, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for him to either come down or stay up there and see if I can bum rush him like this. Okay. We've engaged the Death Archer. That's something that needs to happen. So. And, yeah, he's gonna run. And not do a ton of damage. It's not that threatening. But now, sadly, I have moved as far as my range will let me. So, let's do some damage to you. And again, as far as range will let me. Gonna get another attack. You're getting a lot of attacks there, Billy. A lot of attacks. But this might be the end of you. Oh no, he's still alive with 2 HP. Who will level up off of killing him? Dawn will, Luke will, Yaha will, Natasha won't. Slade. I'm gonna have Slade kill him. I mean, it's gonna be difficult to have Slade kill him, but I'm gonna have Slade kill him. And... damn it. I had... well, you know what? Screw it. Let's have Natasha, because she got kind of left out a little bit for a while. We'll have her kill it. That's not going to get her to level 7, but it'll get her a lot closer. You've defeated me, but you're too late. By this time, Dark Mage will have the Sword of Haya and have dealt with Thames villagers. Or Thames? The Thames. So he dies laughing. What's happening? Come on, we may still get there in time. Alright, so we're gonna head into the village. Let go of me, we had a deal. Don't be a fool. Give me the sword and I'll release the villagers. No, release the villagers first, then I'll give you the sword. So you think you can tell me what to do? Stop telling me to do things. You fool, hand over the sword or die. The Sword of Haya is now in the Dark Mage's possession. Now that I have the sword, you and all the villagers will die. Well, you know, of course they weren't going to, you know, play nice, so. What? The Cypress Army? You're not dead yet? You underestimate our strength. Graham, hurry, save the villagers. Alright, so he went in and locks the door. We can't escape. In that case, we must destroy the Cyprus army. Alright, so, this fight. We get to jump into this fight. Alright, let's look and see what we've got enemy-wise. We have Ion Knights, HP of 27, MP of 9, Attack of 15, Defense of 10, Agility of 9, Movement of 7, Inexplicably Boost 2, and a Bronze Lance. Death Archers, now more than just a boss. HP of 32, Attack of 18, Defense of 10, Agility of 10, Movement of 5, with a wooden arrow. There are 3 of these guys throughout this fight. There are 5 Ion Knights, so we get to deal with more Ion Knights than anything else. There's another one of them. There's everyone else. And then we've got, up here, we've got some Incubi. HP of 21, MP of 5, Attack of 15, Defense of 10, Agility of 9, Movement of 6, with Blaze 1. Those are the only 2 that we have to worry about. We also have Ratman. HP of 18, Attack of 16, Defense of 13, Agility of 8, Movement of 5, carrying a middle sword, and he's got a cheerful bread, so how cheerful. So that's one of 3 items that we need to obtain in this fight. That's the only one that drops from someone. Everything else is we have to find. So, and then we have the Dark Mage. HP of 36, MP of 8, Attack of 15, Defense of 10, Agility of 11, Movement of 5. Now, he has Blaze 2 as an AoE, so we need to be very careful about that, but he has no MP, so he can cast it like once. And then that's probably going to be it. Actually, maybe twice. He's got a wooden staff, and he's got the Sword of Hyatt, obviously, at the moment. So, the other items we have in this treasure chest, we have a Quick Chicken. So, those are the 2 items that you can tell. There's a hidden item in this well that we need to get. It's the museum ticket. And that's what opens up one of the other books later on. So, that's something we need if we want to do books 3 and 4. We will need access to that. So, I'm going to get it. Again, I don't know if I'm actually going to do books 3 and 4, but I'm going to go after it. So, we need to be very careful about how we do this. I'm actually just going to kind of go up this way and try to take all of this kind of head on. Probably not the smartest decision because there's a very large wall there. But I want to make sure I get all of these items. So, because like those 3 enemies right there, and then the fact that the boss who has an AoE is right behind them. It also opens up the fact that those 2 are going to try to flank me. So, I remember this fight was a positioning nightmare. Trying to make sure you got all of the items that you wanted to get and, you know, not die in the process. So, that's what we are aiming to do here. And we've attracted their attention. So, that's going to hurt a little bit. I need to be a little more... I need to use the healing spells a little more sparingly, because I'm going to need them more in this fight. So, that's something to keep in mind. Let's do some damage to him. Not a ton of damage, not quite half, but I know you don't like ice, so we're going to do some ice damage to you. 9 points of damage. Better than I was expecting. And then I'm going to kill him with Yaha. 1 down, and he's going to level up to 7. So we've got first blood in this fight. Let's see if we can take out the Death Archer. Or if he's going to... He might be able to run. Like, he's probably going to run backwards, and that's going to make trying to get to him a little more difficult. And, of course, my hero is now a prime target. Hero's going to get attacked. But apparently that's... What is Deanna's defense that he's only taking 1 HP worth of damage? Alright, let's Do you have what? Okay, you do have room. I'm gonna go ahead and get that. And we get the quick chicken. Oh Lord, he is not making me comfortable. Not making me comfortable at all. Critical hit for 11 points of damage on the Death Archer. Not a ton of damage, just enough to make me feel that we can kill him before he's going to get another action. Hopefully 4 points of damage. Yes. Thank you, Slade. And you level up as well. And he learned Muddle. He can muddle in the affairs of others. Alright. I need to be really careful because I'm bunched up and there's a Master Mage out to get me. I'm going to have someone just make a break for the well. I don't know who it's going to be. Probably one of the centaurs because they have the best movement. So I'm going to have someone make a break for it. Except now probably not. So take some damage. It's fine because they can't do a ton of damage to me. Alright, I kind of don't want you there. Who's not level 7? No. That's what I want to do. Luke, Dawn, Natasha. Luke, Dawn, and Natasha. Alright, so... Alright, so he's ran back. That's good. Deanna's just going to solo tank this guy. And counterattack, which is going to make things even more entertaining. I'm having Natasha kill him. Because I can do 7 points of damage to him without any problems. And that's just enough to level her up. So she is 7. So it's just Dawn. And let's be sneaky. See if I can get the Ratman's attention. And I'm going to heal myself because 12 HP does not feel like a lot at the moment. I mean, to be fair, 18 does not feel like a lot. I'm gonna die in like 2 hits. And that's the game. All right, so he's running away. So they're all I don't have room on him. Alright, so I can't do that. Unless I give someone else. Who's got what items? You have space. You don't. Oh, get away from the well. Alright, I'm 10 kinds of not comfortable with the layout right now. Alright, let's deal with some of the riffraff as they're coming towards us. Because we are attracting a lot of attention right now. I was hoping just to... I'm probably going to have to send Dawn up there and just make a break for it. I don't want to do that because I know that that's going to kill her. Because she is going to take, like, a Blaze 2 to the face. Like, that's just what's going to happen. But Dawn found the ticket to the museum. I'll take care of this. Yeah, and yeah, now I'm really gonna need to give her some support right now. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, aren't you guys just a bunch of assholes? Alright, so what was I saying about, you know, being cautious? No, we're just going to throw caution to the wind. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and end this episode, and I will see you all in the next installment, where hopefully I don't completely cock up this fight. So yeah, till then, later everyone.